Finally, Nigerians. Truth is out. Buhari speaks again, reveals what will happen on May 29. See what he told Nigerians that shocked everyone. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. President Muhammad Buhari has reacted to the claim that his government is not ready to hand over the affairs of the country to the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was announced the winner of the presidential election. According to the president, the claim is nothing but the ridiculous work of the loser of the presidential election. Therefore, the masses must know that it is far from the truth, particularly since the government is working hard to oversee the transition process. Buhari reportedly made this known in a statement made available to the press by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Malam Garba Shehu. He said the transition committee, made up of representatives of the outgoing administration and the incoming one, was meeting on an almost daily basis to make sure that the handing over process goes smoothly. According to the statement, the people of Daura, the hometown of President Muhammad Buhari, can wait to receive their son back after his glorious years as the number one political leader in the country. He said, how can you vigorously campaign for somebody, you vote for him, and then say you will not hand over to him? The beggars believe. The situation is pretty pathetic since their ownership is politically partisan today. Today's politics, in fact, a loser in the presidential election. The statement blasted the opposition who is behind the fake news, according to the presidency, stressing that instead of discussing issues, they are fond of spreading and promoting fake news with the hope that the general public believe it to be true. Instead of talking about issues, they are repeatedly selling lies in the hope that people believe them as truth, the president said. Speaking further on the transition process, he said, the government is already in a transition phase. The transition committee, made up of representatives of the outgoing administration and the incoming one, is meeting on an almost daily basis, planning to hand over to the Tinubu-Shettima administration. 13 committees as offshoots of the main committee seem to arrange military drills and pulling out of President Buhari as either at all work or soon to be so. So far, everything is going very well, and there is no indication of any hinges. The statement further stated that President Muhammad Buhari cannot wait to vacate the presidential seat and return to his hometown in Daura, stressing that even his community has began preparing to receive him. Therefore, any claim that he will not be handing over the government to the president-elect should be disregarded by the general public. As for the president, the Daura community has begun their preparations to receive their son back and the successful administration of the country for 2 terms of 8 years. He, for his part, is eager to return home to enjoy his retirement, he said. Meanwhile, despite the report that the president will vacate the highest political seat for Tinubu in few months, the case brought to the Presidential Electoral Tribunal by Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, and Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), remains a major concern for the newly elected president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and is something he should be worried about. Peter Obi, a former Anambra State governor, claimed that he won the election. Therefore, the court should either declare him as a winner or order a fresh presidential election. Similarly, Atiku, a former vice president, urged the the same court to do the same for him. So as it is now, there is problem. There is problem on ground. If he refuses to hand over, Nigeria will force him by force to step down with force, as it is not done enough. What is his problem? Self. It is by force. 14 good to become the president of Nigeria, even when he did not want him. You have done enough damage already. I don't really understand this. Someone just dropped that. As it pains the loser, it sweet the winners. Bat is hitting the ground, running on May 29. Who has the final say? I guess it is not man, hence is God Almighty. Go ahead and take what you seek. Okay, that is just it. I trust that PMB won't contemplate such. Okay, so these are some reactions by Nigerians. A few days ago, there was this news making rounds that the president disclosed to some of his associates that is not going to hand over the government to the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the APC presidential candidate. According to INEC, they said he won the election. So there was this news making rounds that President Muhammadu Buhari have discussed with some close associates who he confided, with that he's not going to hand over the office to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So now he has clarified the issue that is ready to go. And according to Presidency, they said President Muhammadu Buhari has done well, and the people of Daura is waiting to receive him for the good work he has done in Nigeria. Oh, my people, I beg, make a drop am for here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you for always coming out here. Bye for